My Taropist is now in session.
Hello, my Aquarius people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, you guys. I'm the owner of My Taropist. What? Okay, there. I did more hand gestures just to overcompensate for the weird ones that I started out with. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right, if you missed it last month, what we do here is called a My Taropist session. We take a look at your mental energy. We take a look at your interpersonal relationships. Friends, we take a look at what's bothering and distressing you. And we bang it all out with a look at your emotional energy. I don't know. I'm in a little bit of silly mood. Maybe you're in a silly mood, friends. I don't know. And then if we have time, we take a look at some advice for you and or maybe the predictive outcome for the rest of the month of July or whenever you're watching this, friends, because whenever you're watching it is when you are supposed to be watching it. So don't let the date trip you up because energies are fluid and there is no time or space in the spirit. I'm just glad you're here. So without further delay, please take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching this video on and take a deep breath with me. Ready? Okay, that's interesting. I'm getting a lot of songs in my readings today for whatever reason, and so yours was like the Pharrell song "Happy" because I'm happy. Clap along if you. I'm not gonna sing that song, and also copyright. You didn't hear a thing. Dang it. Plus, I can't sing. So there's no way that those were the right notes. But yeah, maybe some of y'all are feeling happy right now. All right, let's split the deck toward you, my friends, now that we have energetically connected. Oh, maybe you're not so happy, Fran. On the bottom of the deck, okay, 5 Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of you might be waiting for some money to come in, literally, for somebody, yeah, maybe a boss, actually, because here's King of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be waiting for a boss to, like, give you your paycheck. Some of you want to get paid, friend. I'm right there with you, if that is you. All right, but that's not your actual reading. All right, what is going on in the mental energy of my Aquarius people? Yeah, like, you better have my money, honey. You know what I'm saying? All right. Interesting. Ooh, yikes. Okay. This is interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see, friend. I see now. Okay, this is what's happening. So you got the 7 of swords, or 7 of wands. Sorry about that. In your mental energy is the overall. Okay. So you're really standing your ground here. Underneath that was the 10 of swords, the 3 of swords, so definitely, and the 5 of pentacles, friend. Here it goes again, and this is what we were seeing. 6 of pentacles, the King of Swords, the 8 of pentacles, King of Cups underneath that. Okay. Okay, so wow, there's a lot of people involved in this. Let's not get too carried away with the people. Let's just look at the main thing here. So in your mental energy, you might be blocking somebody that has hurt you, okay? It's kind of what I'm seeing. So there was definitely a painful ending. It could have been due to a third-party situation. Someone could have been breadcrumbing you, friend, and leaving you out in the cold while they went to go deal with some other bullshit, right? That's for some of you. And I feel like especially now I'm seeing water sign male and air sign male. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be. But those are the 2 people that we see here in the middle of this 8 of Pentacles. So it could be the situation, literally, like your intuition might have been screaming at you, okay? And telling you, like, listen, something's not right. Okay? Wow, there's a lot of people here. Someone could have been having multiple affairs or cheating on a spouse in some people's situation, okay? Or couldn't decide. It could have been like, if you're a feminine, right, for example, or you identify more with the divine feminine energy, there's so many people here. What is going on? It could be a situation where somebody could not decide between two people. I've got a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Now, to me, as a reader, typically, Queen of Pentacles shows up as the wife or the person that's in the higher level of commitment or in the actual committed relationship, and Queen of Wands usually indicates the other woman or other person in this connection that is not in the commitment, who the other person is kind of cheating on. And so it kind of looks like, or cheating with, and so it looks like somebody was trying to make a decision between two here. And so it's like your intuition was kind of screaming at you that something was amiss. King of Cups, High Priestess, Piscean energy. And it's like, I feel like you were kind of working on something or trying to build something with somebody, or somebody was, right? Trying to create something that was committed and had somebody was very laser focused, okay? In the situation on one thing, on one person, on one commitment. Whereas it feels like somebody else was actually going back and forth and couldn't decide between the two, right? They were playing really fast and loose with their heart. They were kind of felt like they could win, at all, trying to win at all costs, right? But at what cost, really? Right? I feel like at one point this connection could have been very, very, very happy and very joyful and brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness and joy. But it's like, it may have moved very quickly. This is a whole story. I need to chill because I can go on to do a full reading just on this, and I'm gonna calm down for a second. Because this is only just meant to be quick mental energy check-in. But wow, I feel like you are now probably standing your ground. You finally stood up for yourself after this painful ending, okay? At least in your mental energy, you are deciding that you are really going to block out. You might be literally blocking communication from somebody or trying to block invasive or intrusive thoughts about this situation because it was incredibly painful. And it made you feel not good enough. It made you feel not worthy, right? It made you feel less than. It made you feel like an option. And that's terrible. Because my Aquarius friends are not options, okay? You're not. And so I feel like you might be kind of playing some mental warfare here and trying to, get your stability back and take control back, at least of your thought life, right? With regard to the situation. It's like you did me dirty in the 3D, but in my mind, you do not pay rent and therefore you do not live. So you got to vacate the premises, i.e. my mind, right? You're not having it. Somebody's not paying rent in your mind and you're trying to cut that shit out because you are standing your ground and you're like, no more. I'm not going to be treated like an option anymore. I'm not going to deal with this shit anymore. I'm done being played. So you all can do whatever you all messy folks are doing. I'm not standing for it. I am standing my ground and I'm getting my stability back. Like, you're really standing up for yourself now after this painful ending, okay? And again, that could literally mean that you're blocking some people out of your life, because I feel like multiple people were involved here, and whomever those people are, I think you're seeing the light and you're ready to cut some ties. Sorry, I didn't even ask the question, so I'm not going to take it. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of I'm just going to call you Libras. Maybe you're dealing with Libra. Aquarius people. What is going on? And there we go. Oh my. So you got the Emperor, okay, in your interpersonal. So you could be dealing with a boss situation with somebody, an employer or a business owner, or maybe you are. Or a father for some of you. You could be dealing with an Aries for others of you, or a husband, or someone that you have been in a higher level of commitment. Either way, this is strong divine masculine energy with this Emperor energy here, okay? Yeah, this is, and here's the story again. So it's the same thing. This is actually, it's funny that I thought of Libra because this is similar. Libra had a full story, like all of their energies it all told the same story. It was all connected, interconnected, and it was a completely different deck I used completely. But it's a similar type of story, but yours seems a little bit, unfortunately, friend, a little bit more tragic than what I was seeing for them. But anyway, it's not alarming, because I think you got your shit together, and you know what, you're taking back control, Emperor energy, right? But I feel like you've moved away from something that was heartbreaking. This is all, like, again, all the cards. So this is where the story ended with your mental, going now into your interpersonal. It's leaving right where it's picking up right where we left off, you guys. That's how amazing the tarot is, right? Or how amazing Spirit is, rather, who's really guiding these messages, not me. So yeah, you're moving away from this energy of this heartbreak and this pain, and you're working on your inner healing here. You're really doing that work. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon card. I feel like you're really putting in that you've moved away from what was painful, and you're now reinvesting in yourself, especially doing a lot of that inner work, that shadow work, to really, really heal, okay? Whatever that is to you, friend. Like, maybe some of you are in therapy, or whatever it is from the situation. Either way, you're taking your time to heal. You are taking your time to heal, okay, after you have moved on. And you're regaining your balance. You're like recalibrating, okay? And I feel like this is, and I think, again, you're working on yourself and getting your inner strength back here. Okay, but this could be due to this Emperor figure. So this could be, again, let's clarify this Emperor, actually, since it is a major arcana in the interpersonal relationships. Okay. This wanted to come out before. Oh, friend, this is like freaking, maybe you are dealing with a Libra. This is crazy. Yeah, listen. What is going on? Okay, I feel like, friend, you are moving on, and you're working on your healing, and you're doing that work, and I think you're really getting control and power back, right? And you're really resisting anything that is trying to come toward you to derail you from continuing on this forward momentum that you're on in this healing, right? And really standing your ground. I mean, this is strong. 7 of Wands Emperor, strong energy of control here. So maybe somebody in the past tried to control you, and you're like, oh no, you don't do that to me. I am going to take back control. I am in control of the situation, or I am in control of myself and my own mind, right? And I'm not going to allow you to interfere and invade anymore. You've done enough. Your work here is done. I'm moving on, right? It's kind of like that, but I feel like what's going on here is there is a person who cannot stop thinking about you, who's dreaming about you, or you of them. Take it as it resonates, folks. But I feel like this is somebody who's trying to come back toward you, because it's like they can't let go of this. Like, you're kind of their dream and their wish, right? And I feel like for them, the dream hasn't died. Okay, for them, the dream hasn't died. They're trying to transform, come back toward you, because they see you as the victory. King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Again, someone is really determined to win here. This is really about winning. Someone's very determined to win. Because again, Eight of Swords, the Lovers, like, I don't think they can get you off their mind. Like, they see you as they've decided that you're the one for them, okay? And they want to break free out of this prison. I feel like some of you definitely blocked somebody who is trying to come back and, like, apologize, whisper sweet nothings. This could be a love bombing situation, and it's like they're trying to get through, but you're like, you have blocked them. You don't want to deal with that anymore, but somebody does. And again, flip it if it's the other way around, right? So I feel like if this was a situation, for a lot of you, this is a father, or and it's obviously your father doesn't see you as the one, but your father, if this is a situation where you're in separation from a father, he wants to come back around. If this is a boss, they might be trying to woo you back to a job or some shit, you know what I'm saying, that you were not really happy in. If this is a love connection, then this is somebody that definitely, I feel like for a lot of you, we're in a higher level of commitment with, who wants to come back around because they want to have victory here. And they can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like the more that you have, like, stand your ground and stand firm in trying to take back control, it's like the more tempting it is for them, do you know? The more they, like, desire you in some way. Or it's just causing them to transform their ways. What is going on? What's bothering or distressing my Libras? What is bothering or distressing my Libras? Oh. Or friend, has somebody blocked you? What in the world is going on? Two of Swords is the energy of what is bothering. Sorry, there you go. Bothering or distressing you. Okay, Two of Swords. But underneath that, here we go again. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands. And then underneath that, Nine of Swords, King of Wands. Listen, y'all, listen. Somebody is trying to decide between two people and they're stressed out about it. Or somebody has put you definitely in a third party situation. And I hate to say that, but this cannot be more clearly a third party situation, friend. Okay? There's the wife and the mistress. I can't see it any other way, you guys. And it's causing someone to really stress the fuck out because they can't decide between two. And this could be you now, you all, okay? You could be trying to decide between two, and it's stressing you out. You don't know where fate is trying to guide you and lead you right now. You're having trouble trying to decide, or this other person is, okay? Wow. This is terrible. Like, I'm sorry that this is happening. And if this isn't love, this is someone who is having a really hard time deciding between what is stable and practical for them and what is their passion, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? And I feel like if that is you, you really kind of want to follow your passion here, because that's where you think that fate might be guiding you, okay? And it could be related to, some of you, this is definitely like parent related, because I'm seeing Six of Cups. So it could be related to, you know, a childhood issue, or it's something to do with your family. And if some of you, this could be like your father is cheating on your mother, okay? And it's bothering the crap out of you because you see what's going on. You know what's happening. And it's kind of like that energy of like, I thought I had a happy childhood. I thought my family was like, you know, there's a dream family and this great thing. But you're realizing now, like, things are not as they seem, at least not now, because you've had this information or this wake up call. Like, you're no longer foolish. Like, you've grown, you've matured now. Fool, Tower, Ace of Wands, Sun. Like, you now have had this enlightenment, and you've grown up and matured, and you're starting to see that everything is not what it seems, right? That grown-ups make mistakes, right? We make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. And even sometimes what you think is like the perfect happy family, perfect picture, you know, sometimes that illusion gets shattered. And shattering that illusion is a very painful experience, friend. I've been there. I get it. I know. We've all been there, I think, in some degree or another. And so for some of you, this could be that, you know, that illusion was shattered, whether that is your parents or you in your own situation, in your own life, right? And it's kind of like now you're having to decide where this is going to take you going forward, right? Now that you've been enlightened and now that the other shoe has dropped, so to speak, right? And again, for some of you, this is as simple as somebody's been blocked or whatever. Or you block somebody and it's bothering you. But take it as it resonates, friend. What is in the emotional energy of my Libras? What is in the emotional energy of my Libras? What is in the emotional energy of my Libras? Okay. Yeah, you guys are all about healing and getting your balance back. Okay, can you all see? You got the Two of Pentacles and Temperance. I think actually Temperance is the main card that came out for you. And then Four of Swords. And I think Two of Pentacles and Four of Swords were on the bottom of the deck. Temperance is what came out, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are just taking your time to heal and to try to get your balance back, trying to get your stability back, right? Trying to ground yourself emotionally. You know, Temperance, it's that energy too of, I think also for some of you, because we got, yeah, Star in the, wow, 9 of Wands, Star, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords down here. So I feel like for some of you, yeah, there's some inner truths are being revealed, and it's a little bit painful, okay? And I feel like as this truth has come out, you're trying to pull yourself out of a place of conflict, but I think it's also trying to not have conflict within yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you've got all the information and all the pieces and you've been enlightened, and now it's like, okay, how do I balance this? What I thought was true versus what I know to be true now. How do I balance these energies? How do I find that inner balance within myself and not be at conflict within myself or in my own mind or in my heart space, you know, so that I can allow myself to heal. I don't want to have these wounds be revisited. I don't want to feel this inner turmoil and conflict. I really want to move away from all that drama and like really allow myself to heal, to recalibrate, and to rebalance, right? And so I feel like that is kind of where your emotions are right now. You're really just trying to take your time away, separate yourself from the drama, and really heal. For some of you, this could be a physical issue. For some of you, you could literally be healing from for some of you, maybe surgery or some kind of wounds or illness of some kind. Not for everybody, definitely just for a few of you, perhaps. But that is for some, I believe. I'm feeling foot injury or leg injury or something that's kept you immobile, literally, for some, not for everybody. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you all are definitely in a strong energy of trying to separate yourself from the drama and the conflict and the chaos that's going on around you. Just really get your balance back, keeping yourself busy, maybe also. Again, did I say that earlier with work or something? Maybe for some, not for everyone, you know, letting the dust settle from this, and just really kind of trying to temper your emotions, because I think you don't want to pop off. Also, I think you don't want to there's something inside of you that might be tempted to just pop off on somebody, but I feel like you're really trying to avoid that kind of a situation. So you're like, my name is Bennett, I ain't in it, I'm separating myself from this drama, I'm gonna pull away now, I'm gonna recalibrate, I'm gonna reset, I'm gonna rebalance, and everything's gonna be just hunky-dory, right? I think that's how you're hoping it will be anyways. What advice do we have for my Libras in this current energies? Okay. All right, so we got the Seven of Cups and the Death card, which showed themselves a little bit earlier. Hope you guys saw that. Underneath that, the Lovers and the Eight of Swords. So, I'm not feeling that so much as this is feeling in this energy, you guys. I definitely think if you are in an energy where you're really trying to balance and temper your emotions, keep doing that, okay? Definitely keep doing that. I think that there is this like feeling almost of like, if you can keep pulled back and pulled away, it's better for you all, because I do feel this strong energy of like, you guys there's some anger, and I feel like some of you do want to pop off, and I feel like some of you do kind of just want to And I feel like if you have been a very emotional, some of you, I mean, it's not a very common Libra thing that I know of, but for some of you, you know, if you have been a little bit emotional or confused about a situation, I feel like you need to allow yourself to really transform and really heal so that you can kind of, you know, make a more clear-headed and clear-minded, focused decision on where you want to go. I think you need to also understand that just because you put something behind you or put one option to death doesn't mean that you don't have other options out there. There are other options, there are other choices for you, right? There's other choices, there's other directions that you can take. Don't feel like you're bound to one thing. Don't feel like you have to be in this energy forever. Like, don't allow, like, it's good to get a new perspective, right? And to kind of rebalance and pull away. But at the same time, don't be in this hangwoman energy for so long that it becomes your prison, right? Because I feel like for some of you, you do, if this was like a relationship ending or something like that, that you do need to kind of get yourself out there. Once you've allowed yourself this healing, okay, I feel like you do need to get yourself out there and start look at the way that you view relationships, look at the way you view dating in a different light and come from a different perspective, and don't feel like just because something didn't work out, whether that was with you, family situation, whomever, whatever it was, don't feel like that means that you don't have, there isn't something else out there for you, right? You don't want to become, you know, the old woman that lived in a shoe or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't let that be your fate, friends. Okay. Allow your dreams to be renewed here. Allow them to be transformed. So say, you know, you always thought that you were going to live in Cinderella when you got older or whatever, when you grew up. You were going to be in the Cinderella movie. And then it's like you got older and you realize, oh, that's not, I don't have glass slippers. I don't have a fairy godmother. Oh, no. My dreams are shattered. No. Transform your dreams. Create a new dream for yourself. Maybe you live in Pocahontas. This is terrible. These are terrible analogies, you guys. But you get the picture, right? You get it, right? You understand what I'm trying to say here? Okay? There are other options for you, friend. Other dreams to be had. Someone had a snake in it. Okay. That one was fucking terrible. But look at this one with the heart in it. Aw, and look at this one with the rose in it. And look at this one with the jewel in it. And the sun and this one. Oh, and the moon and this one. You know, you get it, right? Okay. I hope you get it. Did I call you guys Libras? You're Aquarius. Why do I keep wanting to say that? Maybe I didn't say that. Maybe in my mind I said it. I'm sorry, Aquarius. This is your reading, Aquarius. If I did make that mistake. I feel like I might have. I'm sorry. This is definitely for you, Aquarius. I already did Libra. What is the predictive outcome for the month of July for my Aquariuses? What's the predictive outcome in the month of July for my Aquariuses? Okay. Well, y'all, listen, okay? You got the Chariot moving away. So here you go. Moving away from this Five of Cups energy. You're no longer heartbroken. You're no longer in this third party. Fuck that shit, right? Here you are moving toward your victory with the Chariot to your 10 of Pentacles. Friends, you are getting rebalanced, recalibrated to the nth degree and then some. What? Ace of Cups. There could be new love coming in. Nine of Cups. That is a wish fulfillment for you. And wow, friend, there's a lot of sexual energy with this. Like, I think you might have a new obsession in love. Maybe a Capricorn is coming for some of you Aquarius people. Maybe a Cancer, but maybe y'all are gonna start a new, you know, a Capricorn with a Cap. I don't know, y'all. But I do know this. It's good shit. And I feel like you are finally going to, either you or somebody else is going to be fully obsessed and in love, in major new love, okay? I don't feel as double as bad here. This is like, yeah, I feel like are going to be free and free to find new love. So cheers to you, friends. By all means, please do book a session with a real therapist. Sending you so much love. Until next time. Bye, Aquarius. Cheers.